is New Release Tuesday for DVDs out there. We've got some movies and TV shows, though, as well. Mark, how are you doing today?
Doing real good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Okay, so I was watching this trailer earlier. I do remember seeing the Oblivion trailer, but I never actually saw it. It seems like another one of those just try to stop the end of the world type thing. Okay.
Yeah, Tom Cruise. I haven't seen this one myself, but I've heard it was really good. Tom Cruise, he plays one of the last survivors on Earth, and he has to try to pretty much save the Earth from what the Holocaust, pretty much.
Yeah, kind of an annihilation type thing. Is this with aliens? Or
yeah, I think a female alien lands on Earth, and he has to get her help to try to save the world.
Okay, all right. Tom Cruise, I mean, a lot of people believe him. He could save things, so I can see that being interesting.
Yeah, I'm hoping this has redeemed his career because he hadn't had a big hit in a while.
That's true, but he's got a lot of star power behind him. Okay, and then something that you and I were talking about, only this second season, but Smash, a lot of people liked it.
Right, Smash, it's about the behind the scenes of a Broadway musical. In the first season, they were planning a musical based on the life of Marilyn Monroe. This one picks up right after they're fixing to hit Broadway, and it ends with the Tony Awards.
Okay, so I'm a big Marilyn Monroe fan too, so I think it's pretty cool for people that like theater. They can see what goes on behind the scenes, and right now you can get the full second season?
Second season. First season's already out. Second season came out today.
Okay, cool. On the road, this is something we were talking about, probably was a temporary release.
Right, it wasn't a real big release. It's based off the old Kerouac novel about a man that decides to go cross country just to discover what life has in store.
In the 60s, I think?
I think so.
It's set, okay, so it's kind of...
And it stars Kristen Stewart from the Twilight Saga.
Okay, so it's kind of just like that, almost, it seems sort of like a coming of age, maybe, type thing?
Yes.
Okay. And then moving on to Duck Dynasty, which has just turned itself into like a phenomenon.
Right. I think that's probably one of the most popular shows on TV now. It's a reality show, pretty much. I think even if you don't watch it, you've at least heard of Duck Dynasty by now.
True. So this is, of course, season 3, right? It's what you have out now.
Yes, and there's also one I didn't bring that's like a best of season 1 and 2, or best of season 1 that's also available today.
Oh, you have that on DVD too?
Yes. The first 2 seasons are already out, but they're doing this is like the highlights from the first 2 seasons that are also available.
Well, the Duck Dynasty fans out there, you can pick that up at Suncoast.
And we have a lot of merchandise for Duck Dynasty now too at the store.
Okay, like shirts and different...
Cups, books,
mugs,
everything.
Okay, you can get your support there. Now, moving on to this one right here, To the Wonder.
To the Wonder, it's Ben Affleck and Rachel McAdams from the Notebook movie. Pretty much it's about the relationships between a man and a woman.
Okay.
And just different complications that arise. It is a drama. It's not considered a comedy.
Okay, so it's not going to make you happy.
Right, probably. Yes.
Okay, and then this one I wasn't familiar with either, but Ryan Gosling starring in this?
Ryan Gosling, and I think Bradley Cooper is the other big actor in it. Both of them are trying to make a living, and Ryan Gosling ends up having to, I think he robs a bank or something, and Bradley Cooper is a corrupt cop.
I do remember seeing
it involves
that.
the chase with the two of them.
Okay, so them kind of trying to figure out what to do with the corruptness and all that.
Exactly.
Oh, so typical of this world. Okay, and then this one right here?
Yeah, Mud. Matthew McConaughey and Reese Witherspoon. 2 young boys, they come across Matthew McConaughey, who's pretty much on the run because he killed a man to save his girlfriend and hasn't seen her since. And the boys decide they're going to try to reunite him with the love of his life, only not knowing that there are bounty hunters out trying to get him because of the murder.
Oh, so kind of a drama there too?
Yes, I've heard that one was really good. I haven't seen it myself. If it came to Beaumont, it wasn't here real long, but I've heard a lot of good things about this one.
Okay, I hadn't heard about, let's see, this, what's it, PG-13. Okay, so it might be okay for some of the teens?
Probably for the teens.
Okay, not the younger ones then. Do you have anything else that kind of looking forward to coming out soon?
Some of the big ones we have coming up, Man of Steel, a lot of the big summer releases, Man of Steel is coming up, Iron Man 3 is coming up, Star Trek is coming up.
Oh, wow. See, I never got to see any of those, so
I didn't either.
Okay, well, I'll come to Suncoast then and be able to get it. Then now it's hard to believe it's already time for it to come out on DVDs.
Right. In fact, Iron Man's at the end of the month.
Okay, so coming up soon.
Yes.
Thank you, Mark. We appreciate it. Stay with us. We'll be right back.